Oh, good morning. We're on our way again, but I wanted to show you where we stayed last night was a Walmart outside of a town called, or a city called Alliston Mills. Now, we've been driving through it for a little bit, and it's quite big. It's actually very big. There's a huge Canadian Tire off to my right here where the Staples sign is. There's a, show you, big Canadian Tire over there. Um, and Staples Depot, apparently, Business Depot. On the other side of the road, there's more shopping. We went through the downtown. I should have had the camera out. It was really beautiful. Lots of gorgeous homes. Lots of brick homes here. It's a really old place. It was established in 1891, according to their sign, their hello and welcome sign. But where we were was outside of town on the other end, and we didn't know it. I mean, we had no idea this was here. And then, of course, I got, sort of shocked at the beautiful homes and stuff and forgot to take the camera out. This is sidewalk parking. I've never seen that before. That's very interesting. Well, you do what you must. Anyway, yes, some absolutely gorgeous homes. Some of them are businesses, like in the home, but it's the home itself. You can tell. Look at that place over there. Oh my goodness, that's nice. I like that stone. If I'm moving too fast, oh well, I'm sorry. That's all I can say is I'm sorry. But yeah, we're on the other end now. Costco bonus. There's a Costco around here. I don't know where. There's a PV Mart. Big home hardware.
Really big.
Really big home hardware. But somewhere there's a Costco. And I don't see a sign. I haven't seen a sign for Costco, so I don't know. Costco is one of the stores we enjoy shopping at. No, I think this one coming up on the right-hand side here is going to be a big house. Oh, yes. I'm going to try and capture this one as we go by. But you can't really see it. You can't really see the house. It's quite a lot of storage garages, so I'm not sure what they do. But yeah, I mean, it's so neat, and it's really quite long. I mean, we've been driving probably 15 minutes through town, yeah?
Yeah.
Truck and trailer service, and then we get out to the farms and the farming areas. Fuel here was not bad, $1.59, I think it was.
Yeah.
So not a bad price compared to what we have paid. They're probably complaining about it, but they should just go a little bit further west and they won't complain again. 164 at that place, but that's kind of typical of the ones that are just out of town. Anyway, I wanted to show you a little bit of Alliston and just mention that that's where we were. And now we're heading off down toward Mount Forest is where our next sort of junction is that we're going to be turning. So we will talk to you a little later in the day. Bye for now. We're in a little town called Arthur, and I thought I'd just sort of hold the camera toward the front window and let you just kind of have a look at what's on either side. I won't try to swing the camera, although over there is a gorgeous mural. If you can see it on that building. But yeah, these little towns are so beautiful. Such lovely buildings and places, and and some of them run businesses in their houses, and some of them don't. Most of them don't. But it's just so pretty. Something going in here on the corner. Storage over there. I'm not sure how much of this you're going to be able to see, but I'll try and oh, there's nice old houses. And I know you're getting window frame and everything in the middle, but I can't help it. It's just kind of the way that I have to video as we're traveling. But yes, it's very, very pretty little towns along the way. So that was one of them. I mean, it wasn't the prettiest, but it was really pretty. Well, guess what we found? Another Walmart. This is a little town called Arthur. We're still traveling. We're on Highway 6 right now. We're heading toward a freeway, which would be Highway 403. And then we're going to be on that for a very short distance. And then we're going to be getting onto Highway 8. We noticed this building over here, which is absolutely gorgeous. We try. The zooming on this is not easy. Try and zoom it a bit so you can see the building. See that? Isn't that gorgeous? It's a church. It's got a cross on the top of the tower. So it is a church of some sort. No idea what, but it's really beautiful. Some of the buildings are so gorgeous. Anyway, we have to stop and have a bite to eat. We haven't had breakfast yet, and it's noon. And in case I haven't given the date on these ones, this is Sunday, July the something or other. Let me just see if I can get it on my July the 7th, according to my phone. So, yeah. So we're stopping for something to eat is what we're doing. I was just wondering what this woman was doing in her car, stopping in front of our motorhome. Not really sure. Hello again. It's still Sunday the 7th. We made it. We're in the Niagara region. We even saw the welcome sign. I didn't have this camera out. We got lost a couple of times, but we made it. We are here. We're just heading now toward St. Catharines on Highway 81, I believe we're on. Every now and then we see a road sign, but it isn't very often. We're seeing now a lot of wineries and vineyards as we're going along, and orchards. It's so fantastic. I have my window open next to me, and it smells like fruit in the air. It's such a nice smell. I mean, I haven't smelled that for years and years and years. Even in the Okanagan, you don't smell that fruit in the air smell, but it's here, and it's a very pretty area. We've passed some gorgeous, humongous homes. They're beautiful. But yeah, it smells like fruit in the air, and we've got various wineries. That was Redstone Wines, and with the restaurant and everything. Some of them, I mean, you may not recognize because they're local wine, so they may not be national or international. But yeah, they're here. They're in Ontario if they're nowhere else. Sorry, I'm sort of tipping the camera a bit. I'm trying to watch where I'm going as well, and kind of see where I should maybe be pointing the camera, but it's not easy, because if I point it out to the side, either side, then I'm going to kind of miss something on the other side, kind of. Oh, motorcycles. Lots of motorcycles. There are lots of motorcycles. Parking lots tend to be really small. Not really a lot of room for us, so we have to look for big ones. But yeah, we've passed through Grimsby and we passed through Lincoln, and now we're moving on to St. Catharines. We should be there within a few minutes probably. And then we're going to probably look and see if we can find a place to park for the rest of the day and the night, and then figure it out tomorrow morning. We'll see if we can maybe find a Walmart if we can. If not, we may have to figure something else out, but we will see. Anyway, here we are, on a road that is narrow, and but beautiful. I mean, the yards are beautiful. Let me try and angle over that way and show you maybe a yard. This one has obviously got a vineyard going on, which is kind of cool. It's quite big. That's a pretty big vineyard. And the vineyards don't necessarily have wineries. Some of them do, others don't. Some of them just sell to the wineries and make their money that way. So anyway, we are here in the area. Finally, it took us over a month. Well, it took us from June, we left on the 12th of June, and it's now July the 7th. So almost a month to get here, but we got here. And we got the watering can flower market. There's flowers is a big deal around here, it seems, too. So we've got vegetables, we've got fruit, we've got flowers, and we've got wine. So we're pretty much set. Anyway, I will talk to you when maybe when we get settled, or maybe tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. We're in Vineland now in the town of Lincoln. The town of Lincoln is very, very long and narrow by the look of it, and they kind of suck in all the wineries they can. There's a humongous cemetery. We've seen several, and the churches are absolutely gorgeous. Lots and lots of brick buildings and stuff. Wineries are open. All right, who doesn't recognize the color blue and that little bit of yellow? Walmart, we are Walmart the savior. Anyway, we arrived. We're in St. Catharines. We've stopped for a little bit. There's no signs here that say we can't stay, so we're going to find ourselves a parking spot and stay. But we are surrounded by stores. We have Canadian Tire over there, and over here, we have Superstore next to I don't know what. I'm not sure what's behind us down there. We have a whole mess of little stores. There's Moores, and there's Visions, and there's some fitness place, and there's I don't know what all. I'm not sure what all's in there. And then as we drove in, there was even more stores behind us. We have food all around us. We have Dollar Tree or Dollarama. I'm not sure which. But yeah, we're surrounded by stores. So far, so good. And this was really easy to get to. I just put it into our little GPS on there. Walmart. And and it came up, and this was the one I looked on the thing to see which one was closest to where we are, and just picked this one and said, okay, show us the way, and it did. And we weren't that far away, so Gary is very tired. I am as well. It's just after 4 o'clock. We left this morning about 10:30, so we've been driving for the day again, but we're here. We can relax now. We can figure things out from here. We can, sort of get our minds wrapped around the fact that we are now in the area that we want to be in, and we don't have to move on. Now we can start looking at things like our Starlink, get that. Our Boondockers Welcome Club, get that. And those kinds of things, so that we're set and doing things the way we want to do them. So anyway, that's it. I just wanted to say we're here. We're safe. The motorhome did awesome. And we still got some work to do in it, but we're okay. We made it. So I will talk to you as we can or as we do, um, probably daily or every few days, depending on what we're doing and where we are and all that stuff. We will be sitting still until the 15th. It is now the 7th. So that's like, 8 days away, and we'll be fine. So we will talk to you later. Bye for now.